Welcome to MaidCV.com. Please introduce yourself. Your name, please.
I'm Dulce Langot. I'm 29 years old.
Uh-huh.
I was born in April 9, 1985.
Okay.
I'm married. I have one daughter. I'm from Philippines.
Okay. And where is your daughter now?
She was living in Philippines with my mom.
Okay. Now, when can you start your new job? When can you start your new job?
I'm probably after my contract here, which is end on September.
Okay.
So right after September.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in UAE?
Yes, I do have my aunt working in Abu Dhabi.
Okay. Can you please tell us, describe your last job?
Okay, I'm currently working here in Sharjah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking care of 3 children, aged 10, 6, and 4. My job is only to take care of the children. I don't need to do any household work since the children are too hyper, so they really need a full attention of the nanny. I wake up to help them to get ready for school, prepare their breakfast, their snacks, their bags, and everything. And after that, they come back from school. I help them to do their homework, projects, and study with them.
Okay. Now, can you please tell us how would you perform the task for each location in the house? Like, for example, in a bedroom or a living room, kitchen, toilet. How would you clean as a housemaid?
As a housemaid, based on my experience working in my previous experience,
Yeah.
since they are Chinese, so they are very particular in cleanliness. So in cleaning the kitchen, everything should be inside the cabinet. Everything should be at place. Everything should be with cover, and all the utensils need to be washed before I use with the children or with them.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell us what would you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around?
Oh, in that situation, if somebody, I don't know the person, and in the door or need something, first I will call my employer if they send somebody or there's somebody who will do something in the house, just like for some repair. And I think also my employer will inform me if somebody will come in or not, because as my experience, my employer is always calling me for safety. I will call them before I let that person in.
Okay.
Or
So you're gonna call your employer?
with the permission from my
Okay.
employer.
Okay, that's good. Now, do you know how to cook?
Yes.
Do you know how to cook?
Some basic food I know, especially kids food.
Okay, you know how to
Since I'm always with children,
make. Uh-huh. So you know more about kids food. Okay. Now, which activities? You said you're gonna make the kids. Like what are the basic activities which you perform with kids?
um, since kids loves play, so I sit the time. Since they are studying also, so I separate the time for study, and as a motivation, I give them the time to play, so that it's not only they're focused on study and study and study. So after that, as a nanny, okay, I will agree you will study now, and then later we're going to play. And as today, kids are very particular on the video games. So as a nanny, I also learn how to play the video games, though sometimes it's really hard.
Okay. So, can you tell me this? As a nanny, could you say no to a child?
Yeah.
You will say no to a child. When would
As
you
a
say no?
nanny, I say no, especially when because my employer doesn't allow me to give junk foods to kids,
Uh-huh.
but they are buying junk foods, so
You
that's
say
the
no.
problem. The
Okay.
junk food is there, so the kids see it. So in that sense, I will say no.
No.
And instead of giving junk foods, I it's just like I'm offering another food,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, not that junk foods always.
Okay, sounds good. Now, can you please describe yourself? Like, what kind of a housemaid and a nanny are you?
Um, since I love kids
Uh-huh.
in my own, so I treat my kids to my employer's children as my just like my little sister. It's not just like they are my daughter or son. It's just like my little sister. I love to play with them. Whatever they want is just like they want to draw, they want to go bicycle outside, they want to go play water. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like I go down my level as a
Mm-hmm.
kid. It is that not the kid will go up on my level.
Okay.
It's just like that.
Okay, that sounds good. Now, can you please give a short message to your future employer as why should they hire you?
To my future employer,
Yes.
I hope and I'm looking forward that you will like me based on my interview. Um, though my experience based mostly on childcare, but I assure you that I can also do household chores, like cooking, cleaning, taking care of pets, and house car washing. I experienced all of that, and as I'm a privileged nanny because that is my what do you call that? That's the longest term of experience I have. So I'm looking forward that we will having a good relationship, um,
Okay.
and let's have that harmonious relationship as an employee and an employer. It's just like I will do my job
Mm-hmm.
as as your employee, and also I expect from you just treat me as a person, and it's just like give and take relationship.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Now, please keep your mobile phone on with you as families will contact you. Thank you very much for your time for MaidCV.com. Okay. Just hold on.